Everyone thinks South Africa's history began with gold mines and colonizers. But what if I told you our story was far older, far richer, and almost entirely erased? Mapungubwe, Great Zimbabwe, the Venda's sacred lakes, ancient kingdoms that mined gold, traded with the world, and ruled vast lands, long before Europe even knew Africa existed. And yet, our textbooks say nothing. Our schools barely whisper the truth. Why? When the colonizers came, they didn't just take our land. They wiped our history. They burned records, silenced elders, and mocked our stories as myths. Because the knowledge we held was too powerful, stories of kings, warriors, sky beings, and ancestral wisdom almost gone. Only fragments survived, hidden in bedtime stories, in songs passed from mothers to children, in rituals that still whisper the truth. Look at Egypt. Temples, pyramids, statues glorifying their past. Millions know about their kings and gods. South Africa? Nothing. Empty fields, ruins covered by dirt. Why does one flourish in memory and the other is hidden in shadows? Because South Africa's history was stolen. The colonizers feared it. They knew the knowledge of the land, the gold, the sacred power could make its people unstoppable. They came with guns, lies, and law. They enslaved, they divided, they killed, and they wrote the story to make themselves the heroes. The goldfields of Gauteng, taken. The mines of Mpumalanga, taken. The diamonds of Kimberley, taken. And the people, dispossessed. Silenced. A country rich in history but poor in memory. Some tried to fight back. Kings, chiefs, warriors, thinkers, heroes who defended the land and the stories. But they were silenced. Shaka may have risen and fallen, but his story lives. Hintsa, Moshweshwe, Mzilikazi, unsung names who challenged invaders. Every song, every dance, every whispered legend is a thread connecting us to the past they tried to erase. And then came apartheid, a system designed not just to separate bodies, but to separate memory from people, to keep the land, the wealth, and the stories in the hands of the few. Even today, the country's riches are still controlled by those who came to steal, not to learn. The past is buried, but it fights to breathe in every story, every ritual, every hidden song. But some fragments remain, in the tales mothers tell at night, in the songs sung by griots and praise singers, in the rituals of the Venda, the Xhosa, the Zulu, the Sotho, the Tswana, the Ndebele, whispers of sky beings, kings, warriors, and wisdom that could rival Egypt itself. So the next time someone says South Africa has no history, tell them our history is not gone. It's hidden, it's alive. And if you want to uncover it, start with the halls of power. Those who sit there ignorant, puppets of the West, posing as allies of the nation, yet betraying their own blood. The past is waiting to be uncovered, but only if we dare to see it.